Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Paul George. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Weber. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Iverson in at the guard position. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first basket of the game for Los Angeles. Weber a screen. Iverson kicks to Weber. And he gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Jordan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Now here's Iverson. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Los Angeles. 4-point game. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar kicks to George. A three-pointer off the mark.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Jordan up top. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The hook. The shot's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the game.
And with the D playing him tight, he knew just what he wanted to do. Nice hook shot.
Iverson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And a wide open look for Jordan. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Iverson passes to Weber. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the 3-ball is good. Butler's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. And they call over the back here, too much contact.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound, just a little too aggressive.
And And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's James. Weber kicks to James. Feeds it to Ewing. And that one is off. Nice D from Aldridge. From deep. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Los Angeles with another miss. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now here's Lillard. Aldridge, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's LeBron. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. Out to Wade. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Los Angeles shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Worthy's checked in.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Lillard with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Weber. He feeds it to Ewing. Takes it from 10. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Ewing's got his first points in this one. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Los Angeles leads by 11. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Worthy. And it's Walton in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Los Angeles, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Allen Iverson out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Weber, and it's George in at the 3 slot. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Worthy. And it's Worthy again missing. Los Angeles trails by 8. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Knocks down the three ball. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Knocks it loose. Iverson passes to Weber. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. And Kareem throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. The drive by LeBron. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
8 feet away. And the shot falls short this time. To the paint. Lillard, right side. For 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Back to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Westbrook's got 7 points.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Three-pointer, Lillard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
They get it back. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .56 seconds left here in the second. Good on the triple. Lillard's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Hardaway against Wade. Hardaway dishes to Lillard. That's tipped. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
A nice shot by Ewing. Ewing's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. James kicks to Westbrook. The 3. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Westbrook. What a play! Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bird. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Butler from outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shot from 16. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Inside. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 5. Kicks to George.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's Bird with the jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
To the inside. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's George for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Patrick Ewing's checked in for O'Neal. Weber comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Magic Johnson. Los Angeles trails by 4. .152 left to play in the third. Lillard with the bucket.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Ewing the pass to Weber. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here is Los Angeles now. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And it's tied up with that one.
Lillard has been playing really well. 15 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Westbrook dishes to Weber. Stolen by Ewing.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
A clear look for Hardaway. And no good. The leaner inside. And it's sent back by Aldridge. .56 seconds left in the third. Westbrook against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Hardaway. Makes it off the glass. And Los Angeles leads by 3.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ewing kicks to Weber. They need this. And it's in off the backboard.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Lillard misses. In the corner, it's James. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. James has got 5. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Paul George is out there with Weber. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. George against Worthy. Pass to Weber for the 3. But they recover it. Well, they're passing to George. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Working on James. And Kareem throws it down.
A signature slam right there from the... How many of those have we seen before?
LeBron kicks to Jordan. The kick out to Worthy. At the elbow, it's James. Right through the D for the layup.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Yes, he does, and they need nothing less from him tonight. Another clutch performance is exactly what they're hoping for.
Now here's Iverson. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Another miss by Iverson.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
To the inside. And stolen by James. The feed now to Ewing. James dishes to Jordan. The 11-footer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And 12 points for Jordan. And got guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Weber a screen. Down low. And Weber throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Shaq's checked in for Ewing. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for LeBron. And Larry Bird sub for James Worthy. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them, I don't want us to be satisfied yet. We can congratulate ourselves later, after we win. Right now, we have to close this one out. He doesn't seem to think this one's over yet, Kevin.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And O'Neal gets it to go. And Los Angeles leads by 5.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
To the middle. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson over to help. Weber kicks to Iverson. Back to Weber. Shoots the 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Now here's Iverson. Weber with a screen on Johnson. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. From outside, off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock. It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close